It is now 5 p.m. on July 13th Beijing time. Yesterday, the video suggested that EURUSD should sell short at 1.1068 to 1.1130, with a stop loss of 1.1143. Affected by the slowdown in inflationary pressure in the United States, the highest price was 1.1172, which triggered a stop loss of 1.1143, with a loss of 13 to 75 points. Then there is gold. Yesterday, it was recommended to go long at 1930. After the release, there was no chance to enter the market. It rose from 1933.6 to 1963.4 in advance, with a cumulative increase of 298 points. In addition, it is also recommended to sell short at 1952 to 1965, put the stop loss at 1967. The highest price after issuance is 1963.4. Some pending orders reach the entry point, and the cash price is in the 1960 buying range. You can set a take profit and stop loss to hold first. Last night's market situation is not considered an extreme one, but it is just a conflict between market speculation and the hawkish species of Fed officials, and the purpose is to suppress interest rate cut expectations. The influence of hawkish Fed officials on the market will also be reduced, and the market will gradually return to what it should have been. There will be speeches by Fed officials today and tomorrow, and during the silence period before the rate hike on July 23, it is necessary to beware of market intervention. In addition to intraday signals, Laudai's master account has also been using the EA program to run high-weight EURUSD. It has crossed the extreme market for 3 years during the epidemic, and the annualized rate has been above 77% every year. From July 1st to today, the profit was $7,470. If one observes the historical operation records and the whole process of daily real-time trading, add the contact information on the screen to find me and ask for the password of the master account. The password will be disclosed for a week. If it suits you, consider joining the trader group or participating in copy trading. How to operate today? Let's look at EURUSD first. The US CPI exceeded expectations last night, and the cooling of inflation increased the market's possibility that the Fed will end the interest rate hike cycle earlier. The US index broke below the 101 support, and EURUSD broke through the May high. Yesterday's short orders have triggered a stop loss. More people think that this CPI will not affect the possibility of raising interest rates at the end of July. Otherwise, it will be contrary to the hawkish species of Powell and other officials, which will damage the credit of the Fed. It will only affect the rate hike pace after July, and the specific performance will depend on the resolution and press conference 2 weeks later. The EURUSD technical indicators have reached the overbought zone. The exchange rate rise and the risk of a callback is also increasing. It still needs to wait for the bulls to close their positions to help. It is recommended to sell short positions near the integer level of 1.1200 within the day. EURUSD can be sell short in 1.1207 to 1.1270 with stop loss at 1.1282. As for gold, yesterday it was recommended to short sell from 1952 to 1965, and the cash price is 1962, which is in the buying range. You can set a take profit and stop loss and continue to hold it. If it broke through, you can only wait for the shock above 1977 to form a short position. In addition to Europe and gold, 2 to 3 products will be selected from the 5 targets of GBP, AUD, GPY, silver, and crude oil, including their supports, resistance, and directions will be given for reference. The upper part is yesterday's signals review chart, and the lower part is today's point of view sharing, but it is only recommended for traders who have a certain short-term trading basis. The target point is not placed on the video. Laudai will also watch the market trend and notify more accurate selling tips in the group. Scan the QR code on the top of the screen for cooperation consultation and contact me. Finally, I will give you a famous quote from Maya Angelou.